Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Did you know that today's young millennial generation is predicted to be the leaders in the golden era of Indonesia at 2045? Yes, that's us. But can anyone explain to me what a young leader looks like? Is he like the young crazy rich CEO who spends the night with driving a fancy car? Then, should we become the next Sultan Andara, Sultan Bintaro, Sultan Cinere, or Sultan Medan who buys a Tesla on the marketplace just because he's nothing to do? Yeah, even he still have to deal with the police though. Anyway, my name is Muhammad Rizal. My friends call me Rizal. I'm from Muhammadiyah 7 Gondang Vocational High School. And here, I'm gonna deliver a little speech about the future youth leaders. Before I begin my speech, I would like to say thank you to Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala and to all of the judges that given me opportunity to participate this English speech contest. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as we know that young people is the nation's asset. Based on data from the Central Statistic Agency, the number of youth in Indonesia is 64.19 million people, or a quarter of the total population. That means 1 of 4 Indonesians is youth. With this number, Indonesia is rich in productive human resources. So, we are very precious asset for Indonesia's future. We have important role as agent of change to advancing Indonesia. Because Indonesia's future is in our hands. Then, about being a leader, it comes out a question on our brains. Isn't it a little rude to suddenly claim us to be the future leaders? And are we good enough for being the great leader? Many young people don't understand what a leader is. Being a leader is not an easy peasy lemon squeezy, but being a leader means having a lot of responsibilities and being trustworthy. I will not discuss about how to be a great leader because we can see it all on the internet and there's a bunch of criteria for being a great leader. But do all these criteria bring out the leader that we want? I don't think so. In his speech, Jack Ma once said that the leader doesn't have a fixed style, right? Some leaders are good speakers, some others doesn't talkative but take more actions. We don't have to judge a leader by his own style, because there is one important thing that wasn't be owned by a leader. That's a vision. Vision is an important thing but rarely noticed by us. For a leader, vision is not just a fantasy, but a real goal. As leaders, they can see and choose the direction that is suitable with their goals, so that they can decide the next step to reach their vision. Genius leader brings out genius vision. Let's talk about Kiai Haji Ahmad Dahlan and his genius vision for Muhammadiyah. As we know that Muhammadiyah's vision is an Islamic movement based on the Quran and As-Sunnah. Kiai Haji Ahmad Dahlan is the founder of Muhammadiyah, successful in burning the spirit of Muhammadiyah's member to always keep the purity of Islam by his vision. His genius vision makes him never confused in solving problems. And we can see that Muhammadiyah can survive and continue to grow until today, and so on. We must realize how important vision is to our future. Life without vision is like a sailor who lives in the middle of the ocean. Without vision, life will not be directed, floating in the middle of a very dynamic flow of life. Did you ever heard just life like a flowing water? That's an example of a visionless philosophy. Why? Because life is art of fighting what we want. If we just go with the flow, it will make us lazy and unprogressive. Stop being lazy, because you know it's only them that goes with the flow of water. So, do you want to be one of them? Very useless, right? So, as the future leaders, we must have an obvious vision. Stop wasting your time. It's time to focus on the future. Stop thinking that the leader is just the government or the president. All of us were born to be leaders. At least for ourselves, we must lead ourselves to become what we dream to be. By having a vision, that means we have taken the first step. Then the next step is action. Show the world your intention. It's time for us to rise up because we are the future leaders of Indonesia. Hopefully, we can reach our vision as the future leaders of Indonesia. We should step over together and be united for the better Indonesia's future. If we can reach our vision, that means we did a good job, and the golden era of Indonesia will be completely ours. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, in the end, it's our own responsibility to be the future leaders of Indonesia. Hopefully, my speech can be useful for all of us, and probably that's all for the speech that I can deliver on this occasion. Thanks a lot for your attention. Let's I say, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.